P.
Hey guys, it's Mario here, coming at you from a beautiful Playa Carmen with a quick video and a little bit of a rant. I think this will resonate a lot with you guys who are in your early 20s and your late teens, and you're looking to maximize growth. You want to build the best looking body that you can build. You want to get as strong as you can, and you want to get shredded. You want to get lean, and you want to stay lean. And this is something that I wish I knew when I first started out, when I was first on that journey of developing myself in the gym with nutrition, maximizing physique, learning about this stuff. And I wasn't told this, and I think there's a trap. There's a huge trap being set by the society, by social media that we currently are falling into. A lot of guys are falling into this trap, and that's a trap of being ripped and lean and shredded and staying shredded for all year round. And this is especially detrimental for guys who are in their early 20s and in their late teens, where in that phase of your life, when you're in that phase, you can maximize your growth very, very fast. It's very, very easy. It's probably the easiest as it's ever going to be in your whole life to grow, to build muscle, to get strong. And now you're spending that phase, that critical development, for getting shredded, to being in that caloric deficit and not maximizing your growth. You're spending your critical years where you should be focused on getting as strong as you can, having fun with it, going to the gym, building healthy habits, and not so being obsessed by measuring every little macro, every little gram, staying in that caloric deficit, tracking everything, falling into that dieting mindset in that early stage where it's not really that necessary. If you're in that healthy body fat range, why all the obsession? Of course, get a six-pack, fine, get there, but don't stay there all year round. The people that you see stay there all year round, the guys, the quote-unquote models, the Instagram hashtags that you see, ripped, shredded, six-pack, whatever it is, it's usually guys on drugs, guys taking a load of drugs to stay shredded all year round, guys who are doing that to make money off of it, probably selling you programs or selling you supplements or selling some kind of marketing BS that sadly a lot of us fall for. And it's unfortunate that, especially for guys who are, as I said, in their early 20s, in the phase where you should be maximizing your growth potential in the gym by not depriving yourself of food, by not depriving yourself of calories, and you are because someone told you that you should do that. You take someone else's goal. You take a goal from a random guy off of Instagram because he wants to be shredded. Now, it all of a sudden feels that everybody should be shredded. And I see this happen all the time. I mean, just behind me here, there's an awesome beach full of guys who are just looking like normal guys who just lift weights a little bit, and they're ashamed to take off their shirt. They're ashamed to take a picture. And I see this happen on my social media all the time. I mean, there's something called being YouTube lean, being lean enough to show your body on Facebook, being lean enough to just post a picture on Instagram. And I see a lot of people falling for this, and it's unfortunate that this particular mindset, we start getting into this mindset even in our teenage years, where if we deprive ourselves of calories, if we deprive ourselves of nutrition, you're literally harming your own growth. You're harming your own growth potential in terms of just being healthy. I mean, it's just ridiculous how society standards change and how sometimes this trap is placed, and a lot of people are falling into it. And I hope this message reaches a lot of guys who are in their early 20s, who are in their later teens, to realize this and take a step back. It's okay to know all the skills to get ripped and shredded and lean. It's fine. It's okay to get there, to have a six-pack. And some guys can do that and stay like that all year round because their body fat set point is just like that. They have great genetics. They can do that with less effort. But if you're the guy who has issues staying lean all year round, and you have to exert an enormous amount of effort, and you have to cut calories enormously low to stay like that, it's probably not a good idea to be there all year round. And nobody's doing this, by the way. Nobody's doing this. If you look at natural lifters, natural bodybuilders, they're not shredded all year round. They're in the gym, they're making progress, they're adding weight to the bar, they're progressively training to become better at their sport. They're not obsessed with abs, they're not obsessed with a six-pack, and they do this because it's the healthiest way to live life. it's not the healthiest. I mean, if you're just shredded all year round, that's not the healthiest way you can live your life. You're gonna be miserable, anxious, constantly hungry. Your mental capacity, your mental focus will be reduced because of that. And it's not worth it for you. I mean, that's not worth it for anybody. And as a natural lifter, these are the consequences. Are you willing to say bye to your libido? Are you willing to say bye to your mental focus? Are you willing to sacrifice your own enjoyment, happiness by being anxious, stressed all the time and managing all these things and micromanaging your whole life? I don't think it's worth it for a guy. I mean, it's okay to be there for a couple of weeks, do a photo shoot, and okay, screw it, you did it that phase, it's fine. But staying there all year round, without drugs, I mean, it's just silly, and I see a lot of people trying to do this. So I hope this message, as I said, reaches a lot of guys who fell into this trap. Share the video with the guys who are falling for this, so they can take a step back and be a little bit more rational, a little bit more objective when it comes to this. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you, if you see people falling for this. So well, hit that subscribe button below to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yeah. Everybody can rap, anybody can rhyme. Warm bodies can make beats and think that they're producers, confused by the meaning of the term. The power of the word, the force of the orator. The raw data should define you as a mover and a shaker, a risk taker, a beta tester, an inventor. With each step you make, a creator and break sound barriers of Chuck Yeager. 'Cause